Just mentioned and reminded everybody, the gap, if you will, was this close in the first fight. In case you couldn't tell, by the way, Michael Strahan is a huge boxing fan. Actually says his father boxed in the military. His father tells everybody he fought Ken Norton Jr., or Ken Norton Sr., excuse me. But you know how those stories go over time. Whether or not it doesn't really matter, they are big fight fans, as are we, which is why we're so excited to have you here live in Los Angeles for the press conference to get you all set for Wilder versus Fury 2. Yes, the long-awaited rematch between the heavyweight titans is set. An event so big it takes 2 networks to put it together, and it comes your way Saturday, February 22nd in an historic Fox Sports and ESPN Plus pay-per-view, live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Now in just moments, both fighters will take the stage to answer your questions, plus they will square off for photos as well. So enough from me. Time to see the big, and I do mean big, men take the stage. First up, he's known as the Gypsy King, a man who has electrified fans with his fast feet, quick hands, and a magic set of pipes.
I can't remember a bigger heavyweight fight in a long time. Deontay Wilder hasn't been returning my call since I beat him last time. I'll meet you, Deontay, in the middle of the ring. Just watch out for the right hands, be sure I'm going to sleep in 2 rounds. I'm going to get what I won last time. I've never been as sure as anything in my whole life when I kicked the fast all over that ring.
Welcome to the stage, the lineal heavyweight champion and former unified heavyweight king. After dethroning the undisputed heavyweight champion Vladimir Klitschko in 2015, he took a break and returned to the ring in 2018, going undefeated in all 5 fights since, including that thrilling draw against Wilder just over a year ago. But then again, we shouldn't be surprised, considering he's yet to lose a professional fight, whether it's his headline bout at the WWE's Crown Jewel event last October, or in his career in the boxing ring, where he comes in with a record of 29 wins, no losses, and 1 very famous draw. 20 of those 29 wins have come by knockout, ladies and gentlemen. From Manchester, England, here is the lineal heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. And next, the most devastating puncher on earth today. This man is so explosive, he issues a bomb squad warning whenever he enters a room.
This is the Wilder Fury 2 rematch. They don't get no better than this. Like I told you, I'm the king of the jungle. Told you he was gonna go timber. This time you won't be able to get up. This is called unfinished business. You know what I love about a secret? Anything you can have.
And here he is, the WBC heavyweight champion, who's also currently boxing's longest reigning heavyweight champion. His 10 consecutive title defenses give him more than all-time greats Mike Tyson, Joe Frazier, and Lennox Lewis, and matches Muhammad Ali for 5th longest of all time. The 2008 Olympic bronze medalist has delivered back-to-back highlight knockouts and recently showed his gender side by visiting with Pope Francis, who named him the 2020 ambassador for peace in sports. He comes in with a record of 42 wins, 0 losses, and 1 very famous draw. An amazing 41 of his 42 wins have come by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, representing Tuscaloosa, Alabama, here is the undefeated WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. All right, you guys face off here on the stage. While you do that, I'd like to invite our 2 fighters to take their respective seats here. We'll get them to move to the throne. Don't make me have to break this up, boys. You gotta save it for February 22nd. Is as good as the staring contest.
You know.
A nice smile there by Tyson Fury to end things. This pay-per-view is...
Said I lost, but he walked away. Oh, get your ass back up here.
Grab your throne here, Tyson. This pay-per-view is promoted by Bomb Squad Promotions, TGB Promotions, Top Rank, and Frank Warren's Queensberry Promotions. A premier boxing championships presentation. Tickets are on sale now and can be purchased at www.mgmgrand.com and www.axis.com. For the Q&A portion of this press conference right now, we welcome to the stage Heidi Ambrose. Heidi.
Thank you very much, Kurt, and thank you to all of the media joining us here today. Wow, 2 undefeated champions, 2 giants, and a score that must be settled. Before we get started, Tyson, I know you don't like little chairs. You told us that at the last press conference. I get it, you're a big guy. Is this one up to your standards?
This one's fantastic.
Excellent.
It fits me really comfortable.
Are you comfortable, Deontay? All right, let's do this. Without further ado, you didn't come here to hear me talk. So I'll get it started with our undefeated lineal champion, Tyson. You were on a segment earlier this week on Inside PBC where you referenced Deontay in kind of a derogatory way. You kind of questioned his masculinity. Do you stand by that? Now, he wasn't there for that. Do you stand by that statement?
What statement was it? I'm not familiar with
You
it.
referred to him as a P word, a female anatomy, part of slang, female anatomy, I guess is a better way to put it. I can't say that on here. You can say it.
The piece of the pie?
The piece of the pie. Yeah, I guess. Do you stand by that statement? Why would you say something like that about him coming into this? Do you question his masculinity?
I'm not sure, I've never seen it before. I'm all ears and all eyes. You willing? I'm willing. Let's have a look.
In terms of this fight, let's get to it. You said that you've sent him some text messages, some calls. How ready are you for this one?
I'm born ready, you know. Feeling good in training camp and everything's been going really well. No injuries, no excuses, nothing to talk about. Dedication, sacrifice, one day after another. You know, training camp's a pretty boring place. Eat, train, sleep, repeat. Nothing else goes on. You know, for this one, I've been took out Diet Cokes, which has been quite difficult. Because I usually have around about 500-600 Diet Cokes per training camp.
Really?
This one I've only had 1, so yeah.
All right.
Really dedicated.
You're really dedicated for this one. Deontay, in terms of your dedication, I know you just came out off of that last fight against Ortiz. You got right back into the gym. You made a quick trip to Rome. How are things going?
Hey, things are going amazing. You know, I'm the happiest I've ever been in my life. And it's an amazing feeling, especially to be in a place where you came from and where you are now. You know, so I'm happy, and we get a happy Wilder in camp, and you're ready to prepare for a big fight February 27th. You don't expect nothing but great things from it. That's what
You in the past have mocked his lineal title. Do you respect it now?
I still don't. I mean, I don't. You know, if anything, people talk about the lineal and so. Well, I never really heard it until he talked about it. Nobody really talked about it. I didn't see it. I mean, a lot of people say Dennis Lewis is lineal champion. I guess if he come back, we'll have to. So.
Do you have a response to that?
The fact of the matter is, I sit here as a man who's won 6 heavyweight titles. How many heavyweight titles have you won? So, whether you want to say lineal, it's bullshit or whatever, no, it's a historic title, I don't expect you to understand it. But, you know, I'm a historian of boxing and it goes back a long way, so whether you want to admit it or not, it's really important to me because your belt's going to be on the line, so that's up for grabs. If you don't want to win mine, then I'll just win yours. Fantastic.
The thing about it, you can keep it. You know, when I knock you out, you can take it back. You know, like I said, we ain't seen the lineal. Where is it?
The lineal doesn't have a...
Besides the belt that's holding us in hand, what a belt?
The belt I've got on is Gucci, not a lineal.
So what is it?
The lineal I carry around in my presence. You know.
Okay.
When you look at me, you're looking at a lineal.
Visible, and I have a 12 round championship fight with nothing we can't see. Nothing we can't feel.
That's why it's on the
I
line.
can't even get emotional attached to it. We don't even know she ain't even pretty.
Well, the thing is, you don't need to see something to believe it's real. We both know that, don't we?
That's true. That's why we believe in faith, right?
Wow. So the lineal championship is sort of like fate to boxers. You can't really see it, but we know it's there. And if you believe it enough, good things will happen. You know, we're both on agreement on this.
Yes, you agree on something. Who I know one thing that you probably won't agree on is who has a better resume. Do you believe you have a better resume than Deontay Wilder?
Come on, Tyson, be real.
I'm always real. I'm always real. Always. And that's a fantastic question. It depends on which angle you're from. You're looking at a man here who's knocked out 43 opponents in a row. Now, even if I hate this guy, I've got to respect that. That is awesome. You know, I never met anybody before who knocked out everybody they ever fought. That's absolutely.
Including you?
Including me. You didn't knock me out of the mush, did you? Nearly. Not quite there. That's why we're having a rematch. But yeah, Deontay's got amazing power. No matter what it comes to verbal blows or anything, you always have to respect him. He's 10 defences. He's beat Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson and all these guys record in defending the belt. So he's done a fantastic job here in the United States, holding his title, defending it regularly, and congratulations to the guy. I've got nothing, I can't take anything from him. He's a great puncher, he gets the job done. People say, oh, he can't box, but you know, I wouldn't mind being a shit boxer if I can win 43 in a row by knockout. Yeah. So my thing, I've beat some good guys as well. I beat obviously a long-reigning champion in Klitschko. Some people say it wasn't the most exciting fight, but at the end of the day, it was about winning and getting a victory for me. That's all that mattered, was victory on these big occasions. And I beat a few other contenders along the way as well, 29 to be precise. So yeah, I've won 6 belts as well. So you know, this is why it's an eagerly anticipated fight. People want to see who's the best. And I do as a boxing fan, and so does Deontay. I know he does. And this is why we're throwing down. This is why I respect this man, because in a lot of other weight divisions, especially in our era, we're the only 2 undefeated warriors who turned pro at the same time. We're still undefeated at the same time. And we're going to put it all on the line yet again for the fans. The fans are the only real winners here.
In the last press conference, and I agree with you on that statement, the fans are an incredible winner in this when you want to purchase this pay-per-view. It's going to be incredible. In the last press conference, you said that you will knock him out in 2 rounds. Do you stand by that statement?
I stand by that statement wholeheartedly. The first fight, I wanted to go in there and use the boxing skills and that boxing. It didn't work. No matter what people want to say, people say, oh, you boxed him well last time, why didn't you do that again? But he didn't win. And I'm about winning, so I class a draw as a loss. And he should too.
Does he have the power to knock you out?
I don't think so. In these several years of us being in the division, you know, we haven't really seen that display. We've seen a couple of knockouts, but we haven't seen it like continuous of occurrence, you know, like mine.
Did you feel it in the last fight?
I do. I mean, I still think Tyson had pillow as fist, but he's a skillful fighter. You can't have it all. People say I don't have skills, but I have the punch.
Does he have pillow hands like you really said?
That's what I felt at the time. You know what I mean? It's adrenaline rush. All jokes aside, it's adrenaline rush in the ring. You know, so you know, we're all brave warriors. You know, we're all gladiators, and that will become the night of the fight to give your guys the best show in your life. And we are having one of the 2 best heavyweights in the world. We're putting it all on the line. You know what I mean? And I'm excited to be here at this point in time. And you know, the strategies that they got coming up with, I just don't know how to take it. You know what I mean? I don't know if they try to throw people off the game or you know, come in and try to throw me off. But it's exciting to hear, and I'm looking forward to it.
We most definitely are looking forward to it, that's for sure. In terms of training, you have, and we're talking about power, so I want to go there. You've changed up your training staff, reunited with Sugar Hill, brought in Stitch Duran now as your cut man. Why all of those changes? And I did hear Sugar Hill say something about working on power with you. So why did you decide to make that move before this fight? And how does one focus on power?
Well, the thing is we're giant heavyweights. I'm 6'9" and I weigh 259 pounds or so.
Just a little guy.
And I've had 20 knockouts out of 29 victories. So, you know, I'm very capable of knocking people out. And from what my experience as a campaigner in boxing is, when I fought somebody who had like 4 or 5 knockouts on the record, oh, this guy can't punch, walk right through him. I ended up getting dropped by the guy. Yeah, and then I fought old Doc Steelhammer with 60-odd knockouts, and he couldn't knock me out. And I fought him with all these knockouts, and he couldn't knock me out. You know, so when you underestimate another one's power, you usually come unstuck. But I'm happy he thinks I'm a non-puncher, and it's fantastic, you know. But whether I am or I ain't a great puncher, the statistics don't lie. He's a much bigger puncher than me. One punch knockout artist, that's what he does. But the thing is I don't believe anybody can match me with heart and determination. I will put my iron will on Deontay Wilder, and we'll see. Listen, it can only go two ways. Unless we get a draw again, which I don't want and he don't want. It can only he win or I win, so I'm not afraid to go El Mono with the biggest puncher on the planet, biggest puncher of heavyweight boxing. When I knock him out, it's going to look excellent for me, isn't it? Bigger prize.
You mentioned the eye. You didn't answer my question.
Sorry, what was the question?
The question was, why did you make the change?
Oh, why did I make the change? I felt that I needed to change, and I felt that I needed to get an edge. You know, if anything's going to help me win this fight, then I'm willing. This is not personal between me and the boxing trainers, me and the pump man, me and the nutritionist. It's business. You know, if I think someone else is going to improve my business, then I'm going to bring them in. And I have. I brought in George Lockhart, a nutritionist, and I feel like he's doing something. We'll find out February 22nd.
We will.
I brought Trevor Hill in, we're working on some stuff in the gym. What else have I done? I brought in Stitch Duran. Obviously, I got a massive pot in my last fight, so
yes.
I need someone who's very experienced with the cup game. So yeah, I made a few changes. But I'm still the same OG. Everybody knows me. They know what I'm going to do. They know how I'm going to fight. And they know my heart on my sleeve. So yeah, there's not much that I can hide. It's not smoke and mirrors. I ain't just going to come in there and be boxing like a light welterweight, or all of a sudden come in there like Deontay Wilder. Doesn't happen.
Deontay, is that eye a target for you immediately when that bell rings?
Everything on his body is a target for me. You know, everything that can be hit, that is formidable for me to hit.
Do you think it's a mistake making so many changes in training?
For me, you know, when you find a fighter like me, I think so. I'm already unpredictable. You can't train for me anyway. You bring in so many opinions. You know, everybody wants to be the head man. We have so many guys and so many trainers. Everybody got the remedy. Everybody got the right set of ideas on how to do this and how to do that. And, you know, with that, and then I can only imagine how the camp is. You know, so many different chiefs. You know, and but you know, on the other hand, it's never a bad idea to have so many brains as well. You know? So I look at it, when I look at things and I see my opponents and how they try to prepare for me, you know, I look at it in two ways. I mean, I'm always optimistic. I'm an optimistic person anyway. You know, I don't look and say, well, I'm untouchable, and you know, I'll never be able to do this or do that, or they're going to do this to me. You know, I look on both sides of the field, but you know, that warrior in me, that mentality that I have, that king spirit, you know, I fight with the ancestors. And you know, with that being said, it's going to take a lot more than just me to be able to come and be with God out there.
How would it feel to deliver Deontay Wilder's first loss?
You know, I've beat quite a few undefeated fighters in my time.
Does this one have a little more weight on it?
To be fair, whether they're undefeated or they're not, whoever is considered a good man at that time, whether he's got losses on his record or he hasn't, the victory is the victory. I'd take it anyway.
I'm sure you feel the same way.
Yeah, I'm sure every professional athlete feels the same way for sure.
Well, for me, you know, I think with him, it's going to be, I mean, every fight, every victory, I'm knocking off a few undefeated fighters myself. But I think this is going to be a little bit more special for me.
Why?
It's just because of the history that we have, the controversial draw, and you know, for me, I consider Tyson like a breath of fresh air. For me, especially in the heavyweight division, you know, because a lot of the other guys are just stiff. They don't want to open their mouth. They don't want to really just let themselves loose and have fun in already such dangerous sport. This sport is so dangerous. You know, this is the only sport where I've seen so many people lose their lives, and you gotta enjoy it while we're in it. And you know, I just try to find the humor out of this. It's such dangerous sport, and try to find the same people that have the same, you know, some type of sense of humor and be able to enjoy what we do. Because when it's the night of the fight, when that bell say ding, anything can happen.
Anything can happen. You both seem to really enjoy your jobs. I'm curious if you enjoyed Deontay Wilder's performance against Luis Ortiz.
Great performance. He did everything he was supposed to do. He knocks guys out, he knocked him out. Fair play. He took his time. I liked the way he was relaxing and not letting the rounds get under his belt like the rounds passing. He was so relaxed and calm under the pressure. I was impressed. Not by the knockout, because I've seen him knock plenty of guys out before, but the way he was conducting himself under pressure, like going back to the rounds, no frustration in the corner, like, I got it, don't worry. Respect for that. Because if I go a few rounds down, I'm like, well, he was like stone cold.
Do you think that he can, stand to lose a couple rounds early against you?
Sure, he has the ultimate equalizer. It doesn't matter if you win 11 and a half rounds against Deontay Wilder with 30 seconds left.
Do you think
he can KO anybody?
Do you think that you have to get things done a little sooner, or that you have to do more against a guy like Tyson Fury in those early rounds?
I mean, finding a fighter like Fury, you definitely have to be careful. Time goes by so fast in there. You're having so much fun, you're trying to do everything that you prepared and trained for the fight, and before you know it, you look up, it's the 6th round. Oh my gosh, it's 7th round, you know what I'm saying? So with a fighter like him and what he brings to the table, you definitely have to have awareness, but still on the other hand, with me just being blessed with power, for me, it would be his job to try to stay away from it. And it's 36 minutes up in there that he'll have that board. And I always say, fighters have to be perfect for 12 rounds, don't have to be perfect for 2 seconds. And I'm just grateful to have that blessing of power, because I started late. I only started at 21 to gain skills and different things. I was always, playing catch up with all my other Olympic teammates and all that. So, with that being said, having power, you don't hurt at all, especially when you want to go home and have a good night and end it quickly. Power never hurts.
Just like the staring contest, as we've said before, don't blink. Right. In terms of the press, we've invited you here for a reason. We will now invite you to join us for some questions.
Hi, Kevin Ioli from Yahoo Sports. My question is for Tyson. Your former trainer, Ben Davison, said after he knocked out Luis Ortiz that he thought he was the biggest puncher in heavyweight history. You said you're a boxing historian. Do you agree with that, and do you say he's a bigger puncher than a Mike Tyson or Rocky Marciano or somebody like that?
Great question. The answer to that question would be numbers don't tell lies. And this man's knockout ratio alone says he's the greatest puncher in boxing history in the heavyweight division.
Here from the Athletic. Question for you, Deontay. The first fight is one of the greatest heavyweight title fights in recent memory. What do you guys have to do to replicate that and make it an even better one?
I mean, that's easy. Come in like we did the first time with our hearts, hearts on our sleeves, and have a warrior mentality like we already do. When you get 2 fighters like this that's sitting before you, the scenery already makes for a great fight itself. Our demeanor, the way we approach certain things, the way we talk about, and we all know when I come in the fight, I don't play around. It can be fun in games here, but we know when the bell rings, we're both going to get in that killer mentality, that killer mode. So it ain't no thing that we have to, something that we have to work so hard on to make great fights. It's something that's already, with our energy combined together in that ring that night and when it release, it automatically makes a great fight.
We have time for 2 more questions.
Hi, Michael Rosenclaw with BoxingJunkie.USA today for Deontay. Do you believe he's really going to do what it takes to knock you out? If so, doesn't that play right into your hands?
But, to be honest, I don't know what he's going to do. I mean, we were crazy. He one way 1 minute and another way the next. But if he believes in that, what he say he's gonna do, then I only can take his word for what it is now, and wait till that moment we step in the ring. We know that it's different when you step in the ring. It's different when you're in a situation. That you put yourself in. It's hard to get out. You know, I'm the biggest puncher in probably boxing history, period. We've said that many a times. And of course, that would play into my game plan coming forward to me because, you know, I have the power to knock him out. When you coming forward, you're giving me all the momentum that I need coming forward for me to land a shot. But, you know, I always say, speak it before you receive it, baby, and it's yours. So we'll see what happens February 22nd.
Are you actually working on power? And if so, what are you doing to sort of get more power behind your punches?
To answer your question, would I be walking into his hands? Well, he would be if I was to go put my chin right in front of him and say, go on, Deontay, knock me out, please. Well, I'm hardly going to do that. You know, the thing is, how do you beat a massive puncher? You've got to back him up. You have to back him up because he gets massive leverage in those long arms coming forward and landing those big punches. So I got to back him up, put him on the back foot, let him absorb some of mine.
Gentlemen, sorry, Heidi. Ron Spotman, hello, nice to see you. Gypsy King, how are you? I've got
Russell.
How are you?
Russell Crowe, everybody.
Alright, we gotta do it quickly.
Yeah, Tyson, what makes you the different heavyweight in the world? What makes you different to all these other guys?
Because I'm the Gypsy King. You know, there's only been one Gypsy King, and there's only likely to be one Gypsy King going forward. That's one belt that Deontay can't win. Because for one, he's not a Gypsy, and he definitely can't take that title. So yeah, that's what makes me unique. Well, thanks for noticing.
Well, we wish we could talk to you guys for longer, but we only have a limited amount of time here on this show. No question that this is going to be an incredible night of boxing. You can get it on pay-per-view. Now I'd like to welcome back to the stage our very own Kurt Bentley.
All right, I think no matter what sporting event goes on, there's nothing that excites people as much as just the term heavyweight championship fight. I mean, it really does, and I think it still resonates to this day, and you see it with both these guys. These are the two best heavyweights going. You saw their first fight. You know what they can deliver once they get the ring, and I'm glad that it got a chance for people at home. I know the boxing media here knows, but for people at home to get a chance to see you still be a nice guy, you still be respectful about your opponent, yet when it's time to get it on, they get it on. That'll happen February 22nd on pay-per-view. We'll get you guys to face off one more time as we get ready to say goodbye. So you can stand up, do a face-off, and we tell you at home to mark your calendars. The historic heavyweight rematch goes down, as we said, February 22nd, Saturday Night Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. A lot of boxing media in this room call it the biggest heavyweight fight since Mike Tyson versus Lennox Lewis, and the biggest heavyweight rematch since the ear bite Tyson Holyfield 2. Undefeated WBC champ Deontay Wilder. Undefeated lineal champ Tyson Fury. Decades from now, when we're still reminiscing about how great this fight was, you can tell your grandkids you saw it live on your TV when you buy the pay-per-view or on your computer or mobile device when you purchase it on the Fox Sports app and the ESPN Plus app. You do not want to miss this monumental, soon-to-be historic event, February 22nd. Now,
Really here, Deontay. Something. Yeah. It's going down February 22nd. Somebody's always got to go.